Former presidents are joining the thousands of people coming here to the Billy Graham Library to pay their respects to the late evangelist. Reverend Billy Graham is being remembered for his humility, his devotion to the Lord, and all the lives he touched.
Christ belongs to all people.
The great evangelist, known the world over, lies in repose in a casket crafted by inmates. Among the thousands paying their respects to Reverend Billy Graham inside his childhood home in Charlotte is former President George W. Bush and his wife Laura.
I'm unbelievably blessed to have met him.
Noting the influence Graham had on his life and that of millions, even his father, the 41st President of the United States.
Billy Graham and Dad were great buddies, and I know he wished he could come too, but he's not moving around much these days. But his spirit and heart is here.
People driving for hours in the rain to honor the man whose preaching of the gospel touched generations.
My grandpa introduced me to Billy Graham, and he's just had such an impact on my life.
He is, as far as I'm concerned, the most powerful man in our lifetime. So I'm honored.
Dr. Don Wilton served as the pastor to America's pastor.
I grieve, yet not as those who have no hope.
Calling it a privilege to be in his presence over the last 25 years. Wilton shared lunch with Billy Graham just last Friday before he died at 99 years old.
As he became restricted in his home and as we spent hours and hours together, so it is that I would hear this heartbeat coming from this man, whereas all those years we heard him speak it out. I began to hear him beat it out of his heart.
Graham's son, Franklin, humbled by the crowds still coming, knowing all too well what his dad would think.
To the people of North Carolina, I want to say thank you. Thank you for your kindness to my father. He would say that this is too much about Billy Graham. He wouldn't be happy. He wanted to be more about the Lord Jesus Christ. So thank you so very much, and God bless you.
And former President Bill Clinton will be here Tuesday to pay his respects and spend time with the Graham family. The private funeral service is scheduled for Friday. President Trump will be in attendance. In Charlotte, Andrea Blanford, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.